So still on parenting teenagers, and we're looking at a parent who's trying to instill a particular value in his or her teenager. They've had these candid conversations, and the parents really felt like they got to their teenager, but 2 weeks, 3 weeks down the line, and there's no change in behavior, even months after. And your teenager watches a movie and they become completely changed. They're influenced by the characters in those movies, and you wonder why. The difference is the social media, the TV series, the movies, they give them the power of choice. You're free to choose from whichever character in the way that they manifest these values and make it yours. It's not in abstract form, it's not being explained to them, it's being shown to them. Yeah, and this power of choice is what a teenager is really in need of. They don't want to be told. Yours is that candid conversation that you had, simply imposed on them how they're supposed to behave, and that was met with resistance. There might have been internal protest, and the protest might be unintentional in the sense that they didn't know how to process it. They didn't know how to make it specific to them because they've not seen it. You've just explained it to them. But the movie, it showed it to them. It gave them situations and scenarios. It painted a picture of how being honest looks like. And as a parent, to mitigate that, I think you need to manifest these values and then let your teenager pick from the values that you're manifesting, or at least the spirit in which you're manifesting those values, so that they can see how they can apply them to their own situations. They're not going to be, there's no one particular way of being honest, because the things that you have to be honest about as a parent are very different from the things that your teenager has to be honest about in their own situations. Yeah. And so allow yourself to be visible to your teenager in the way that you handle things, in the way that you manifest honesty, in the way that you manifest being reliable, so that they can see and decide how to apply it on their own unique situations.